years, my clients and colleagues have said to me that they just need a Rosie in their pocket. What they mean by that is reminders to bring them back to tools and resources that can help them be better in the moment, and a voice that challenges their thinking and encourages them to live their best and most fulfilled life. I always took it as a compliment and had a good chuckle about it. And after so much feedback and prompting, I have decided to bring Rosie in my pocket to life. Small doses of learning and inspiration to guide you through this journey of life. Here's the teaching and inspiration that I want to share with you today. Let's talk about the importance of framing a conversation. Framing a conversation can come into play whether we are sending a meeting invite to somebody, whether we are catching somebody on the fly and want to talk to them, whether we are sending them a text message, or we're sending them an email. I learned this many years ago from my dear friend, Wendy Lynch, and it's been coming up a lot lately in conversations I've had with leaders and teams. And so I thought, let's talk about it in a broader setting. You see, when we just blankly send somebody a message and say, hey, when you have a minute, I want to talk to you. Or when you get a meeting invite and you don't know what it's about, it elicits a whole bunch of unnecessary drama and fears. A lot of times I will ask groups, let's say you got a meeting invite or an email or a text message from your direct leader saying, I want to talk to you when you have a minute. Most of us would have a pretty strong reaction to that, thinking we did something wrong, even if there's nothing to be worried about. In the absence of data, our brains fill it in with story. And so what we can do is say, hey, when you have a minute, can I talk to you? I want to get an update on XYZ. Or in a meeting invite or text message, when you have a minute, I want to circle back on that conversation we had yesterday or last week. I don't like where we left things. Then you at least know what it's about. Or in the meeting invite, you talk about what it is so people know how to show up prepared, so they're not caught off guard, they're not blindsided. And by the way, this also works really well in parenting. We have gotten a habit, if we're sitting downstairs and our son is upstairs and we say, hey, can you come down here for a minute? Or can you come here? I make a point of saying, you're not in trouble. I just want to talk to you. And he's actually said that's super helpful because guess what? Teenager brain, little kid brain, whatever age our kids are, our brains filled in with, oh my gosh, mom and dad want to talk to me. I must be in trouble. So start getting in the habit of framing the conversation. Prepare people to know how to show up so that one, they don't have unnecessary rumination, but two, so they're also prepared so they can fully contribute their gifts, their talents, their ideas. My invitation and my challenge for you this week is to do just that. Start practicing being deliberate about framing your conversations and see what opens up for you. I would love to hear what does as you put this into practice. And remember, when you frame the conversation, you give everybody a greater opportunity to let their sparkle shine. I'm so grateful to be on your leadership journey with you. And even though I'm not physically in your pocket, I certainly cherish the opportunity to share my heart and learnings to help you. If this message inspired you today, I'd love to hear from you or gift me a review on Apple Podcasts. Be well, my friends, and now go add a little sparkle to your day.